Okay, guys, good morning once again, and welcome back to this Selenium automation trainings. We are just covering up and finishing up our Selenium session. So today we'll try that we can cover up the Selenium part. Okay, most of the advanced topics and everything is just catered and have been talked about. But few things that are left. First of all, let me just finish up my this weights part because I'll take half an hour more to finish up this weights part. Then we will try to move on few latest best interview questions regarding your automation things, which is surely being asked. Okay, fine. So if you remember what we have discussed, guys, first of all, we have discussed that thread.sleep should never be used. Fine. Why? Because that is a static sleep. We should never use it. Second, what we should use, we should actually use the dynamic weights. How many types of dynamic weights we have? Two types. One is an implicit weight. Second is an explicit weight. Okay. If someone asks you that how many types of dynamic weights we have, you have to answer there are two types of dynamic weights. Moreover, okay, one is implicit, second is explicit, and explicit weight is still being divided into two parts. What are that? WebDriver weight and Fluent weights. Perfect. So till WebDriver weights we have already talked about. We have also talked about the implicit weight. Why not to use implicit weight? What are the disadvantages? We have talked about everything. Okay. Yesterday I was telling you about that WebDriver weight can only be applied on when? On the web elements. But when you have to apply what? Non-web elements, then what you have to use? You have to actually use the concept of Fluent weight. Okay, perfect. So if you remember, guys, till yesterday we have talked about this alerts concept. I think we have covered up this one. है ना? All these things we have seen. Perfect. Uh, Let me just see. Yes. So today we will just see few more things also from the weights of this WebDriver weight only. Fine. Then we will move to our Fluent weight. But for time being, let us cover a few more things. Now, how to see or how to check your weights on the URLs and the titles. Okay, so I think, sorry, I just said that uh, WebDriver weight is not applied on the uh, non-web elements, but that's not correct. I was telling implicit weight is not applicable on the non-web elements. WebDriver weight and Fluent weights, yes, obviously you can apply it on the non-web elements and you can apply it on the what? Web elements also. Okay, so yesterday we have seen a part of non-web elements also, guys. है ना? Alerts part. Let us see few more things and then we will move to our Fluent weight. So I am saying the one thing. Let us take yes, okay. Let us take this one. So this is classicfreecrm.com. It is one of the site. It's a CRM site. Okay, it is having its username and the password. But the concept is, let us suppose as soon as I am doing the refresh, can you see it is taking few seconds to load this page? है ना? Few seconds for the title to come, few seconds for the URL to come. So that means that this website is little bit heavy in terms of loading. See, one more time. If I'm refreshing it or if I am, directly hitting the URL, it is taking few seconds, 1 second, 2 second maximum. So can we wait for the title and URL to appear or to check whether my title is exactly what I am looking for or the URL also? Can I wait for that element? Yes, I can wait for that element also. How? See this. So what I'll do, I'll just try to rather create, just give me a second. See, what can you do this in this case? Just give me a second. Yes, okay. Yes. So I'll do what, guys? As we have created one class for your weights for alerts, similarly, we will do and create weights for or wait for what? URL and title, something like this. Hmm. I'm covering up, guys, all the scenarios so that you can have an understanding that how it is being implemented. So what I have to do, I'll just copy this part, okay, and quickly I'll do this copy of this thing and WebDriver weight, perfect. Okay, ठीक and I have to change my URL. This time it is classiccrmpro.com. So we'll use this one. Now, this is one, my website is getting opened. But what I want, that I want to understand, enter the username and password only if I am seeing that yes, my title, which is being appearing after loading of the page, is exactly or it contains something. Same thing, I really want to check that my URL is getting uh, checked or not. Two things. Okay, but with the help of weight concept. So how to first of all apply the weight? We have to use the WebDriver weight, create a reference of it, and new WebDriver weight, put something. So I'm saying I'm putting 5 seconds. Okay. And now, if you have to apply the weight on the URL or the title, what you have to do? So first thing is the until method you have to call. Inside until method, you have to call what? Ex expected conditions. है ना? Expected conditions class dot what? Let us see if we have something title. Yes. Two methods I have. Title contains and exact what title is. So first of all, I am seeing that let title contains something. How to check the title, guys? Hmm? See, go on to this page. It is giving you the entire thing. See, can you see this? I am hovering onto this page and it is giving me the entire title. But how to copy the title? Just right click and view page source. So in the page source now, you will find everything. Everything. See, where is the title? Title is here. Free CRM software, exact thing of the title. But I am saying I just want to check the customer because I want to check the contents part. See, I am saying that you have to wait until this title contains this thing. If it is containing, then you can proceed forward. Okay. So what this until method is returning? This time it is returning you a boolean. Why? Because you are just checking it. You are not returning anything. है ना? So we have to store it inside boolean some flag. Something like this. Okay. And what do you want to see after this? Or I can say boolean is title contains some meaningful word. Okay. And then I am writing is title contains. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Let it just a second. Okay. I am saying if title contains, then your test case is passing. Simple. In this way. Yes, title is correct. And if it is not containing, then you have to do what? Hmm? You have to just write some negative case. Or what you can say, title is not correct. Also, with the print of this, I can fetch the title also, not exact title. Yes, I can fetch that also. So it depends upon us, guys, what we really are looking forward as per the requirement and what we are writing in our code. I have told you everything that you can do everything with a Selenium. So first of all, I am doing, yes, that your title is correct, and also I am fetching the title. In the else part, see this. If you're writing that your title is not correct, so let us fetch the title also. Fine, it will at least show that what is the title. Okay, now let's see how it is working. So it will wait for 5 seconds till your entire application is loaded and it will check that whether your title is correct or not and print you the results. See this. Let it open. First of all, it is opening. It is taking few seconds. Fine. But the title is available. So it will check the title is available. It will wait for that particular time duration. Fine. It will print. Okay. It is giving just a second. I've just done something. Just give me a second. Alert. Just a second, guys. What is it? Oh, I have used that alert part now. Copy pasting, you should also check it out things. Okay. Now free CRM will be open. It will wait for 5 seconds. It was actually checking that alert part. Sorry. Now let us open it. It'll open. So already this title is present. It will wait for the title. Yes, it is present. It will check whether it contains and then it will print the results. Okay. See this. Can you see? Yes, title is correct. And actually it is not fetching. Okay. Why it is not giving you the title, guys? Huh? Why it's not printing the title? What is the issue here? Tell me. I am fetching the title, but it's still not printing. Are we missing something? Hmm? We have to use system.out.print also, Elena. Otherwise, how it will print? Driver.getTitle. See this. Same thing you have to use here also. If your title is incorrect, we'll just see this quickly one more time, and then we'll move. See, it will opening. It will check that yes, your title is available or not. First, this site is getting loaded. Once your title is available or it contains that exact value, it is going to do what? See, print the entire title for you. Perfect. Now, let us see if how about if I am saying your test case is passing or failing. So I am saying not free or paid, something like this. So that means my now this time the test case should fail. And now see guys what it will print. It should actually print you title is not correct, and then it should give you the exact title. Okay, let it load. It is loaded. Now it will check for the title. That else condition should work only. Fine. And then let me see. Okay, it gave you time. Okay, fine. It gave you timeout exception. Why? Hmm? Because after checking for 5 seconds, hmm, it just printed the what? Timeout exception. This is only the requirement. How to go to the else part? So we have to use the try catch block. Why? Because this is the request which is actually giving you what? Exception. So how to handle the exception? In this way, it won't go to the else block. You have to use a try catch. So if I'm putting the try here, then in the catch block, you can write the else condition. See how? I'm just writing one common utility, common code for the same to check the title part. See this public void, and I am saying wait for title. Title contains. Okay. And I am saying give me the expected value. String expected value. And I am saying give me the timeout also. How much time you need. Okay. And then I can put the code of this one entirely. Uh, okay. This one. First of all, let me just copy this code, copy it and put it inside here. Okay. And then what can I do? First of all, timeout is dynamic. I'll give at the runtime. Okay. And then I'm saying the expected value. Tell me the expected value. So now instead of hard coding this, I am just putting my expected value here. That's it. Okay. And now what I was saying to you that you have to put this thing inside your try catch block, because since if exception is coming now, you should provide the response in your else part. So removing this part, I don't need it. I'm just putting it inside the try block. Okay. Try it. And then during try, if you find that yes, timeout exception is coming, what you have to do? Put it inside the catch block and say timeout exception coming from the Selenium. This is the one. Okay. You take the reference variable and put it inside that expected title is not matching. Perfect. And let me do what? I'll just print the stack trace also. Okay. Print the stack trace. And at last, what can I do? I can directly return the title from here. Exact title. Driver dot get title. Perfect. And since I'm returning the title, it should be of the string type. Okay. In this way, it should work. So WebDriver wait is created. It will wait for 5 seconds. The timeout exact value I'm providing to it. It will go inside the try block, check that you have a title contains. If yes, it won't go to the else block, directly return you the title. But if you find any exception, where it will go? Inside the catch block, print this one, and then print the full stack, and then definitely will return the title also at the end. Just write. How? I'll just remove all this part. I don't need it. What I want now, I can directly call that method. So let me make it a static also. Okay, I'll just call this method. Wait for title contains. What is the expected title? I'm expecting this one. I'll just showing you the negative case. And from my end only, I have to give what? The timeout. I am saying wait for 6 seconds. Okay. So now this method will call what? The below method, and you have to store the data in what? Some string format. Why? Because it is returning you the title. You know? And let me just print the title here. Perfect. See this, if it is working or not this time. It is opening. It will wait for 5 seconds that whether your data is or title is present or not. Then it should go on the catch part. Why? Because exception is coming. And then let us see what it is printing. Come on. Okay. Can you see guys? It went to the catch part. Why? Because your actual expected condition, which you just printed it on the console. See, this is the one. System.out.println expected title not matching. And then I told you what? I am printing the stack also. And then at the end, what? See, it is actually fetching you the title. So in this way, guys, you can create your common utility. That is what we are creating a wrapper method. I showed you this case. Why? Because could you handle this case here? Could you reach to the else part? No. Why? Because as soon as the exception is coming now, it is directly throwing the exception. That's it. Neither it is going in the if part, nor it is going in the else part. But the only way you can make sure it should work, you have to put it inside the try catch block. Because I told you, catch is the only way to handle the exceptions. Correct? Okay. Can I just put this utility now? Where? In my element utils? Uh, Element utils, yes. Definitely it is one very good utility created for me. So I'm just putting it at the end because these are all my weights util. Removing the static part from here. And I hope else everything is not hard coded. Removing this also from here because this will be called in the test cases at the runtime. Yes. Perfect. ठीक है. So this is one of the case for the title present. Same thing, guys. You can create one more utility with what? See, I'm just doing it for you. Right now, I'm using the title contains, but I can actually have one more method for exact title matching, or I can write wait for exact title. So I'm directly creating a utility, not creating a raw code. What changes you have to make? I think there's a method called title is. See, now here you can give the exact title. So one more utility is created, guys, with the try catch block, same thing. So it's just a one-time effort, guys. Whenever you are writing a code now, high-level code, it's just a one-time effort. Rest, everything you can do some copy paste, some modulations, and that's it. I am also keeping this utility in my element util class, removing the static keyword. And expected value should be, yes, here also. Oh, okay. Let it be like this because it is perfect. In this case also, I just did a mistake because this is my catch block. I have to write this. Okay. So no more hard coding. But with this, I have not exact title matching. This was what that title contains. So in this way, you can apply the WebDriver weight on what? Your non-web elements also. In the similar way, we have a method called as, let me just show it to you in a raw code only, about your URL. See this. Okay, let me just uncomment it out. The utility, guys, you can create it for yourself. Okay, so I'm just writing it for you that what is a method for URL. See, for URL, we have, can you see three methods? Exact URL matches URL to be, and then what? The contains. So in the second method, you can give some regex, regular expressions. In the third one, you have to give the exact string of the current URL. And first one is what? The partial URL. So in this way, you can also check for the URL part also. Okay? Now, the utility for the URL you can create for yourself. Fine. And then you can paste it inside the elements util again. Fine. Okay. One more thing is there. Do you know we discuss about, let me just remove this. Just okay. Now, do you know, guys, we have discussed already about your browser windows, multiple browser windows, huh? Whenever we were handling, which method we use to fetch the parent window handle, guys? Hmm? Can you answer? What was the method we were actually using to fetch the parent window handle, the handle ID of that particular window of that parent one? It was get parent window. And how about if I really want to fetch all the Windows IDs or window handle? What was the method? It seems like guys, you're not practicing things, huh?
Get window handles method.
It was dot get window handles method. It was giving you what? It was returning you a what? List of strings, set of strings, hash map of strings, or what?
It's list of a string.
No, it was returning you a set of strings. Why set? Because in Windows handles, guys, this is the question they asked. Why set? Why not list? It's a very hot interview question. That why get window handles method return you a set of string and not the list of string? So the answer to is since list of strings can also uh, add the duplicate entries, but I told you that every window handle ID is very unique, very distinct. So what is the property of set? Set only stores the distinct values. It will never allow you to store the duplicate values. Hence, whenever you want to store the distincts or the different values, unique values, you have to use a set of data type, and not the list. List will be applicable for all those use cases when you have to enter the null values, you have to enter or store the duplicate values, and indexing you have to maintain. Hmm? Guys, writing a normal Selenium code, it won't work. You should understand logically also. Fine. Okay. So we have used the get window handles method. Fine. But I just want to show you that you can also check the wait condition on the windows. How? See, I'm just removing this part and let it be. I'm just removing this also. Just a quick thing, then you can create a utility at your end. So now this time, instead of URL, see, you have one more method to check the windows. Let us suppose you open a website, and in that website, you are clicking on multiple links, which is actually opening in different windows. So how to check how many windows you have? See, we have one more method. Can you see? Only one method from the windows. Number of windows to be. And you have to give the exact count, whether it is 3, 4, 5. And in that case, whenever you're opening the multiple links, so in that case, what will happen? You can actually check, wait for number of windows to open and to exactly match the count. Once that count is matched, then you can perform the next actions here. So this is one more method they have given, expected exceptions conditions dot your number of windows to be exactly. Okay. So try to create a utility for this also and then keep it inside your element utility class. Okay. I'm not doing it for you right now because this is simple. You can do it. It's almost similar. Okay. Let us take one more case. Can we wait for frames also? Because what happens, sometimes frames take time. है ना? If you remember, we have, I'll just close it out. I don't need it. Okay. You have seen this vehicle registration form. I don't know whether you have practiced or not. I have already told you. This was a case of what? A case of iframe. When was frame appearing? When I was clicking on this image. See, it is taking some time, around couple of seconds. But this entire proposal submission form is where? It is inside the frame. So how to wait for a frame to appear and then put some values? So see this. Let us work on this quickly. I'm giving a class and I'm writing wait for frames, and then we'll work on it. Okay. Quickly I'm writing, and then let me just take, I think vehicle registration form was there now. Just give me a second. Vehicle. Okay, this is just a second. Okay, let us take from this part. Yes, I hope you remember this one. Let me just take a small code. Can you see? We have just waited for 1 second, 2 seconds, and why? Because that frame is taking time to load. So I'll just use this part. Fine. And let me just copy this entire thing also. Otherwise, it will take time. Okay. Fine. See this. What we are doing here? Hmm? We are saying, first of all, now this time we won't use a thread.c. I will actually remove it or not, just to make sure that yes, we have to put. First of all, this will load the web browser. It is opening this page, vehicle registration. Now what it is doing? It is waiting for your vehicle registration example. You know, you have to wait. You have to click on this. So let us suppose I don't want any wait here. I am directly clicking on this image. But after clicking on image, what will happen? Can you see? This is the frame you're switching to. But can I say that before switching to frame, I have to wait for the frame also? Because right now, what will happen if you don't provide any thread.sleep? So what will happen? As soon as you're clicking on this image, immediately the Selenium say that I am switching. But it will give you what? No such element exception or no such frame exception. So to avoid it, we have to wait for it. How can we do this? Can I just quickly create one WebDriver wait class? You know, see this here. Before this, I'm clicking it and I'm giving, okay, 5 seconds. It's more than enough. And now I'm writing wait dot until method you have to write with expected conditions, expected conditions dot what? Write frame. Can you see? 4 methods are there. And what this method say that Nishan, you have to wait for the frame to be available and directly switch. So this method is directly switching also, guys. Provide the bilocator, provide the int frame locator, means index, provide the string frame locator, and provide the web element. So either way can work. So I am saying I'm providing you the web element. So see what this element is saying. You have to wait until that expected conditions are matching for the frame to be available, and internally it will be switching to you. You need not to write driver.switch to .frame. This is the beauty of this wait concept. So I'm just saying that I have a WebDriver element. Let me first of all control X and remove this also. And I'll do what? This is the element. And I'm saying this is the web element. Frame. Okay. And now directly I'm passing this frame where? Here. This is the requirement. Hmm? And now see, what is the return type of this frame, guys? Sorry, this until method. So try to understand this until method is changing as per the requirement, as per the conditions you are putting into it. Okay. So what this frame, this until method is returning this time? It is returning you the same driver part, saying that now I have actually switched to this frame. Now whatever you want, do it. So I am saying, okay, I am doing this thing. I am finding what? As soon as I am clicking, I am just finding this particular proposal title. Okay. See this with the help of result name, and I am doing what? Directly entering something Nishant Goel or something like this. Will this work? Hmm? See this. Now, no more to use this thread.sleep, and we can directly use this. Let it open. Vehicle registration will open. It will click directly your image part. Okay, where it is. Okay, directly click the image part. It is now waiting for the 5 seconds. Now, can you see? It won't complete the 5 seconds. Why? Because let us suppose a frame is available within 2 seconds. So this is the property of dynamic waits. It won't waste 3 more seconds to wait. As soon as the frame is available, it is visible, it will internally switch to it and then perform the next actions. So guys, this is why the thread.sleep is never recommended. Hmm? The dynamic weights should come into picture. So we will be using obviously the dynamic weights whenever we will be creating the frameworks from the next time, the next weekends, we'll be using it. But can you see? It just worked perfectly fine. Now, can you create a common utility for the same also? Hmm? How to create it? See, I'm just quickly creating it for you. Public and void. Now, I hope guys, you should be knowing fair enough idea how to create the methods. I've done a lot of times for you. And believe me, whenever you're sitting in front of an interviewer now, he will be just asking not the raw code. He'll be saying, can you create a common method for me? Where you'll be just passing the frame element or the locator or the web element and some timeout exception, and things will work fine for you. So this is the way you have to create it. So I'm creating a static, and let me give the name wait for frame, frame and switch to it. Something, a meaningful name. Okay. And inside this, I am giving you a bilocator, locator, because everywhere we have given the bilocator and what timeout. है ना? Bilocator should be very small. And I am saying that now the same code which I have written above, I have to write here also. What is the code? This is the code. And just a second. Okay, just give me a second. I have to first of all create a WebDriver wait, and then we have to use this condition. Okay, and then I am doing what? Making the driver as static. Why? Because we have to use inside the main method. WebDriver. Okay, perfect. And anything else? So now this time I'm saying what? I have created this particular thing, and now I am passing what? The exact locator which it demands. That's it. Now once you switch to it, it depends upon you whatever you want to do it. But can I keep this also inside my try catch block, that during checking whether a frame is available or not, let us suppose even after 5 seconds a frame is not available. Okay, it will actually throw you the exception. It will not go on the else part or not proceed. So hence I have to keep it inside the conditions for the failure in the catch block. So it will also give you what? Timeout uh, exception coming from Selenium. That's it. And now here I can write your meaningful name, your meaningful response, like frame is not available. And if you really want to print the status, you can do it. That's it. And at the last, what you can do? I am saying that if frame is available, okay, you return me true. Why? Because I have to use a WebDriver again. Na? And if the frame is not available, what do you have to do? Return me false. That's it. And if you're returning the Boolean value, you have to change what? The conditions here also. That's it. Now one more method is ready for me. Hmm? Can I keep this utility also in my element util class? So guys, this element util class is the heart of this framework we are going to design from the next week. Hmm? That is why I am taking a lot of time to just create a utility. Because at the time of framework creation, we won't create it again. We will be using the exact same thing. Can I make some changes? This is my customized message, timeout, look at it. Yes, I don't need to make any change. It's perfect. So one more utility is ready. Hmm? Let us see one more case for the weights of this WebDriver weight, and then we'll move ahead. So till now, I have done what? I have seen the web element weight, means on a particular web element. I have seen the weight on the alerts, title, URL. You have seen windows, frames, all these things you have seen, non-web element. Can you apply the weight on multiple elements also? The list of web elements. So that also we can do. See, I am writing one more class to see if I can apply the weights. Let us see the weights on footers on the open cart application. Wait for footers only. Okay. And then quickly I write it down, finish it. And then what I'll do, just a second. Oh, this is weight. Just a second. Let me see if I can change the name of it. Okay. Okay. Wait for frames. Fine. So, okay. I am just saying copy this part and that's it. I don't want to. Okay. And removing this thing. So let me use one same open cart application that we have used till now. This is the one account login form. Okay. This is one what? If you'll just go down, I have told you to practice the footers also. Huh? So we are doing here what? Let us see a case. As soon as that application is loaded, I have to check that all my footer elements are present or not. So first of all, how to fetch all the footers? We have to write an XPath, na? How to do it? See, this all the footer elements are present where? Inside this container, but this container is also present here. So this is my div class row. Okay? But exactly, can you see it is inside the footer? And this is my first class, second class, third, and fourth. So can I just write my data is present inside this H5? This is also H5. Okay? And this is all the allies, all the data. And this is the A reference. So can I write something like this? It is inside the footers only direct. See, I am writing a tag name as footer, and all the indirect elements are present where? In the anchor tag. See, A. See, 437, 411, and 415, and 116, open cart. So all these elements, I'll try to check it out. How to do it? So first of all, let me open this application. And I'm opening this open cart application. And now I'm seeing as soon as this open cart application is opened, you just maintain a by locator, by footers, something, by dot xpath. What is the xpath? This should be the xpath. Copy and paste it. Not this one. Copy and paste it. This is my by locator. What is next you want to do? Obviously, a WebDriver weight we have to create. So let me just copy the WebDriver weight from here and here. And now, till now, we have seen the expected conditions on the single element. See how it will work on the multiple elements. So you have to use the until method anyhow. And you have to use expected conditions dot what? Hmm? This time you have to see for the elements. And I am writing elements. Can you see? First of all, presence of all elements located. And one more method I have, visibility of all elements, guys, with the bilocators approach. The same thing I have showed you in the single element, visibility of element located and presence of element located. So this time it is showing you that you have to wait for the entire list of web elements. Perfect. So I am saying, okay, let us wait for the presence of all the elements located by the locator. What is the locator? I have the footers. That's it. What is the return type? C. Now this time the return type will change. It is returning you a what? List of web element. Why? Because obviously this is the number of elements you're locating now. You're trying to check. Hence it will be returning you a list of all the elements. And now whatever you want to do it on this footers list. It's up to you. See, I'm just printing the size of it. I'm just saying footers list dot size method. See this, if it is working or not. First of all, oh, this will site will open. It will actually fetch the footers, means the bilocator. It will actually provide you a 5 seconds duration. It will wait for that since all the elements are present or not. If it is present, print the size. See, I'm doing it for real quick for you. See, let me see if it is printing or not. Yes, 16 size is that. So in this way, you can also apply the weights on what? The multiple elements. Can we create a quick utility for this also? Just a real quick one. Public void, and I am saying I'm just creating wait for elements. I'm giving you a bilocator and provide me a timeout and do what? Nothing. You just can copy paste the things from here. That's it. Okay. And I can just say it is giving you a list of elements. Elements list, something like this. And at the end, what I can do? I can return the list. And whatever you want to do it, you can do it. And if you're returning the list, what change you have to make? You have to make this one as what? List of web element. One more utility is ready for you. And let me remove this hard-coded part. Control C. I don't need it. I want only the footers, the locators exactly whenever you will be sending it. And also, I don't need to make this hard code anymore. And that's it. So one utility again created with presence of all elements located by. Can I create one more utility with the visibility of element, guys? The same thing we have seen with the uh, wait for element uh, presence and wait for element visibility. See, do I have any method for visibility? Uh, elements. Yes, visibility of all elements. I'll take for the locator part. Visibility of all elements located by your locator. Rest everything remains same. So these are two more methods created for your number of elements to be tested. Fine. See, now I'm just keeping this one in my again elements util class. That's it. Nothing else to be done. And we'll see just one last method for this wait. Can we have some utility like or some method like that we really want to wait for the element to be clickable and then only click to it? Because that's a very good utility, na? है ना? Sometimes what happens that element is not enabled at all. So how can we say this? See, do we have that utility? Yes, we have that one. I'm just directly creating a utility for you. Wait for element clickable, something like this. And you have to pass what? Again, the bilocator, and you have to pass the timeout also. Time out. Okay. And since you're passing it, you have to do what? Simple thing. First of all, obviously, you have to create one WebDriver wait. And then let me see if I have that method like timeout. Wait dot until method is there, expected conditions expected. Just a second, guys. Wait for until method expected conditions dot clickable should be there. Earlier it was there. Yes, it is there. Element to be clickable. You have to pass the locator and that's it. See what it is returning you? It is returning you a web element. So directly I'm saying as soon as you find that this element is clickable, why not to click? Simple. So one more utility is ready for you. So this time this utility is for what? It will actually wait for the element to be clickable. Once it is clickable, do what? Click on it. That's it. So that is how your one more utility is ready. Hmm? See this? No change, no hard coding part. Perfect, guys. So can you see how many methods you have created inside this class? A lot of methods. And that was the crux of the entire Selenium sessions we have worked till now. Hmm? Okay, fine. So let us wait one more. Let us sorry talk about one more thing. If you remember, I was talking about weights concept. So mhm, we have seen what? We have seen thread.sleep. We have seen implicit weight. We have seen WebDriver weight. Let us see now what is fluent weight. So guys, what is the thing now? Right now in the market, there is a buzz or there is a misconception that fluent weights are the different weights than the WebDriver weights. Or fluent weight you have to use only when there is some big application, some complex application is there. But that's completely wrong. Even in the good books and some websites, it is written the same thing, that there is a difference between the WebDriver weight and the fluent weight. But you tell me one thing, when I was talking about this weights concept, and if you remember, I talked to you about one hierarchy, where it was, yes, can you see this? That weight is an interface. Fluent weight is basically the class implementing all the methods of weight interface. But WebDriver weight is actually doing what? Extending the fluent weight only, na? So that means what all methods fluent weight has, WebDriver weight can also use it. So what is the difference? So there is no such difference, guys. All the methods which fluent weight has can also be used by the WebDriver weight. But see, people use a fluent weight in a different way. How? I'm telling you. See this. So fluent weight is what? A class. Okay. Interface is what? Weight. So can I say that? Can I create an object of fluent weight class referred by my weight interface reference variable? Top casting? Can we do? As we are doing with the WebDriver driver equals to new Chrome driver, same thing we can do with the fluent weight also. Same thing we can do with the WebDriver weight also. There is no such changes. But I am telling you, there is no such difference between the fluent weight and your WebDriver weight. But the only things I am telling you, see, what all methods you can use from this fluent weight, see this. So let us take a normal, I'll just copy it down otherwise. Okay, just a second. Okay, rather I'll take from, okay, let us write it. Web driver is equals to new Chrome driver. ठीक है, and driver, quickly I write it down for this opening this open cart application, opening this open cart application only. Okay, perfect. So now see how fluent weight will be used. So guys, fluent weight is the implementing class implementing all the methods of the weight interface. So can I say just I am creating an object of fluent weight first of all? And what is syntax? So you have to provide the input type. What is the input type? Here you have to provide the driver here, and here you have to provide what? Generic. So driver is of what type? What is the data type of driver? Hmm? Data type is WebDriver, na? So you have to provide WebDriver here. That's it. So this is how you create an object of the fluent weight class. Can we do the top casting with the fluent weight? Or forget about it? Just see this. What all methods you can access with this object? So first method is, guys, you have one timeout method saying that tell me how much time out you really want. I am saying that kindly wait for a particular method for 5 seconds. Okay. During this time, or forget about it, I'll just say let us wait for the 10 seconds only. Now try to understand. During this timeout, that an element to be waited for 10 seconds, can I have one more thing, that you keep on polling this particular element every 2 seconds? See, I am saying, can you poll this particular elements every 2 seconds. What does that mean? Hmm? It means that let us suppose particular site got opened and a wait is applied on the particular element for 10 seconds, that you have to wait for this element to be visible. But during the 10 seconds, you keep on polling every 2 seconds that this element is present or not. It is present or not. Instead of polling it every 1 second continuously, you have to poll only after 2 seconds. So you are giving a leverage with these methods that you have to provide a timeout with 10 seconds, but keep on polling a particular element for every 2 seconds. Okay? And during this polling, if you find any exception, don't throw it. You have to wait for 10 seconds. So I am saying if you find any exception is coming, don't wait for it and ignore the no such element exception. And at the last, if you find that this element is not even present after 10 seconds, you can throw a customized message. What? Element is not present. Something like this on the page. Something like this. Hmm? And now, I told you what? This is the object you're creating of Fluent Wait. Can you refer it with what? Wait. It is an interface, na? And what is the data type? Obviously, you have to keep it the WebDriver only. And I am saying it's a wait interface. That's it. Hmm? So you are doing what? Top casting of Fluent Wait with the wait interface. And now, how to apply the expected conditions? Same thing. Wait dot until method. What? Expected conditions. Dot something. You can write now anything. All the methods are similar now. There is no such change. See, you want to check the visibility, you can check it of all elements of single element. But the only thing is that with a Fluent Wait, you can write a different way of writing a code. That's it. Understood the concept? Hmm? So this is what Fluent Wait did. But logically, functionally, there is no change in the Fluent Wait and the WebDriver Wait. Why? Because WebDriver Wait is actually extending the Fluent Wait only. So hence, all the methods which Fluent Wait is saying, na, you can also use for the WebDriver Wait also. See, I'm showing you whether you can access all the methods, all these methods from the WebDriver Wait also or not. WebDriver Wait, WB is equals to new WebDriver Wait, and you have to provide the driver, you have to provide duration dot of seconds and 4 seconds, let us suppose, and then see WB dot what? What is the method? We have first of all timeout method. Can you see? Exact method? Yes or no? Of seconds, 10 seconds. And WB dot what? Polling. See, we have the polling also. And how about WB dot ignoring? We have the ignoring also. And how about WB dot messaging? We have the message also. See. So guys, all the methods are also available in the WebDriver Wait class also. But there is a misconception that Fluent Wait and WebDriver Wait are different things. They are not. It's just a way to represent the things. Got it? Okay. One very deep interview question, a small one. So right now I have given the polling time as 2 seconds. Can you tell me by default what is the polling time of Selenium? Hmm? Does someone know this?
It's 500 millisecond.
Exactly. Very good. So the polling time of Selenium that actually does is 500 milliseconds, means half a second, 0.5 second. But you can do customize it with the help of this, with the polling every second, every time. Got it? Okay. One interview question is that can we use both the implicit and explicit wait together? So guys, you understand, I told you implicit wait is what? A global wait, means that will be applicable for all the elements. So let us suppose if I am saying, just forget about it right now. I'm saying that you use the implicit wait for 10 seconds. You use the explicit wait for 10 seconds. And let us suppose in the worst case scenario, your element is not even found after 10 seconds. So that means 10 seconds will be taken. And now your again explicit wait will work. So in the worst case scenario, let us take this explicit wait also take the 10 seconds. So now can you tell me how much seconds it got to just find a single element? It is 20 seconds. So is it desirable to use both the explicit and implicit wait together? No. In the best case scenario, implicit wait can take the 0 seconds. Explicit wait can also take the 0 seconds. But why to use it together? Hmm? If you feel like implicit wait is good for you, you use it. If you feel like that you have to use an explicit wait on a single element, you use it. But you should never use this implicit and explicit wait together. Why? Because in the worst case scenario, your both the weights will combine together. It will give you a high or the combined wait time. Never desirable. Got it or not? Hmm? Okay. I hope it is understandable, guys. Weights concept are understandable. Hmm? Perfect. Fine. So now since we have almost covered up our Selenium sessions, I really want you to, look forward for some interview questions also because these are very, very important interview questions. So two interview questions I'll be taking up. One is for your calendar handling and second is one for you, what? Your web table paginations. Okay? Let us do it also. And then we will try to finish up our sessions today only. Fine. But let us see how it is working. So now the conceptual part is already over. Fine. I have told you about all the weights concept, everything. Fine. One thing is left, that's a stale element exception that I'll tell you in the framework part and all these things. Don't worry. Okay. So now I'll do what? I'll rather create one separate package only. Uh, interview questions discussions. Okay. I'll remove this. Now let us see what. Let us now try to understand how you can handle the calendar. So I already have this one. Let me remove this. No vehicle registration. Nothing is required. Okay, yes. See this. Try to bookmark this site, guys. It is seleniumpracticeblogspot.com. You just bookmark this URL. Okay? How to handle the calendar in Selenium. So I'm just telling you two, three things, two, three use cases in this particular website. The rest websites, either you talk about goibibo.com, you take about MADS, you talk about Expedia, you talk about your I think your make my trip. All the websites follow the similar pattern of this calendar handling. So you can practice any of that code which I am trying to talk about you today. That code will remain common. A little bit logic can be tweaking, but almost code remains same. So today let us talk about how to handle the calendar. What is that? So first of all, this is a website. This is the calendar. But how to bring the calendar, guys? So as soon as I click on this date, can you see calendar got opened in front of me? Hmm? Okay. Now if I ask you, can you just click on this 12th date, 12th December for me? Yes. So see how this is clicked and how this is behaving. So this is what you do manually. है ना? How to do it automatically means via automation. So let us first of all understand a simple case scenario that you have this current month opened in front of you and how this will open. How this will current month will open. You have to click on this date, na? This date picker. So let me just inspect this only first of all. And or before that even I'll just try to create one um, calendar handling. Okay, calendar handling, it's more than enough. Web driver is equals to new Chrome driver, and I'm saying driver Dot get what to get? Just a second. Okay, this is my website will open, but now I want what? I want, first of all, I have to click on this particular calendar, then only calendar will open. Na? So let me just try to inspect it. This is my inspection. This is my what? I have already an ID. Can I directly use the ID and do what? See, as soon as my site is opening, driver dot find element by dot ID only. This is my ID. What do you want? You want to just directly click it, obviously. Okay. Okay. So in this case, guys, we will use thread.sleep only. Fine, because otherwise I have to, do a heavy coding. That's fine. So what I'm saying, as soon as this site is getting opened, first of all, let us wait for 1 second, only 1 second, and only 1 second, and you wait for 1 more second after clicking on this, or 2 more seconds after clicking on this date picker. So let us try to check if it is working or not. See, right click, run as, and Java application. It will open. Wait for once. Oh, sorry. Just a second, guys. Sometimes this VPN got opened and doesn't allow you to, proceed further. Just give me a second. Okay, let us see now if it is working or not. Okay. So can you see? Wait for 1 second and then it will click on this date. Can you see, guys? And now it will wait for 2 seconds. Fine. So that means still here we have automated our thing. But the question is for this current month, December, how you're going to click this 12. So let us inspect this also. See, I'm inspecting this 12. So can you see this 12 is present where? It is inside my anchor tag, directly a text value. How about 11? It is also a text 11 present inside where? Anchor tag. So can I get a pattern that yes, all the data, all the date is present inside my anchor tag and is in the text format. So can I create a normal XPath for it? See, I am saying this is my anchor tag and text is what? Text is my 11 or 1 or 2. See, now if I'm changing it 12, 13, see 14, 14, it is picking it. So that means yes, I have got one XPath. And now I can actually pick the date. So how to pick a normal date? First of all, I have clicked the date picker. And now I'm saying after picking the date picker, wait for 2 seconds because the calendar may take some time to open. And then as soon as you find the calendar, you create an XPath for me in this way and directly pick what? Some 14 date. That's it. Will this work? Let us see, guys. I'll just rather make it more clear. Wait for 1 second, click on this date, wait for then 2 seconds, fine, and then it will pick surely the 14. Can you see? It worked. So that means your calendar can work in this way, a normal way. Okay? Okay. But see, instead of hard coding this date in this way, can I create a utility or common method only? So that whenever a user wants to click on 14 or 1 to 31, he can just directly give a user input from his test case. And rest everything will be taken care of from where? From the common method. So see, I'm creating a common method, public void, something select it. Okay. And in this, what do you have to pass? I am saying kindly pass int date. Yes, date, exact date, whatever you want. Okay. And what do you want to keep it? I am saying I am keeping this method here. And I am making this WebDriver as a static. Just a second. Control X. Okay. Static where? Here. Okay, guys. ठीक है. Now I am removing this hard-coded part. Now can I directly call this method, guys? Huh? But still my 14 is hard-coded now. Can I just replace this 14 with what? This string value? That's it. Done. My string is replaced, exact hard-coded values replaced what? The exact date. Now let us see if I can call this select date method. See, and now what do you want? I want to pass 20. See guys, now no more hard coding part. It is just a test data. See, will it pick 20 or not? It will open. Wait for 1 second. Can you see? It worked. So now I have a common method that should work for every date from 1 to 31, whatever I am picking, whatever I am selecting. It should select it out. But this is one of the use case. I hope it is clear to you. Hmm? Okay. The question now is a little complex one. Nishant, how you're going to select the future dates? January 26, March 26, April 26, or about 27 also, till wherever this calendar is going. How you're going to select this January 14, 2028? Or how you're going to select this present backdate? Though backdate selection is not allowed, even the IRCTC I have seen Make My Trip and Goa Bibu, because obviously it's something current and the future one. How are you going to select it? Is there any way possible? See, if I really want to select this June 2024, how will you do it? This is a little complex tweaking knowledge, coding, but I'll tell you, it's not very hard. You will love it. So guys, first of all, tell me what you are doing, or I'll just refresh this page out again. And see, just give me a second. Okay, see this, what I'm saying. You click this one, this is already done. This is already done. है ना? Now you tell me the manual steps. How if I say that you have to select this what? February 2026 13th date. How do you do it manually? So you go what? This is the current month. You go next. You go again next. Then you select 13. So can you do the similar thing? See this. I am directly creating one common method only. Public void saying, or static void rather, saying this is my select future date. Okay. In this, what do you want to pass? So guys, try to understand. First of all, my current month and year is what? Current month and year is December 2025. What is my expected month and year? It is February 2026. So I am saying I am creating a common method where you have to pass expected what? Month and year. Along with this, once you reach to this month and year, you have to tell me the date also in the similar way, int date. Okay, I'll provide it. So this is my common method skeleton ready for selecting a future date. But what do you want to keep it inside it? Hmm? Try to understand now, guys. You just be focused more for 15 minutes. What is the current month and year? It's December 2025. So make it a habit, and this is the process. You have to actually keep on checking your current month until and unless your expected month is coming. So you have to keep on checking whether your current month and year is equal to the expected month or year or not. Fine. But how to get or fetch this current month and year? See, I am inspecting this December 2025. See this. I am saying let me inspect it. So this is where my data is present. Just a second. Okay. See, December is here, 2025 is here, but it is present where? Who is the parent of December 2025? Parent is this class. So how about if I say that, see this, Control C, Control F, I am creating a XPath. At the rate class is this. This is my class. It is giving you what? 101. See, it is hovering what? December 2025 exactly. So I am saying, can I create driver dot find element by dot XPath? This is what? XPath of my current month and year. But how to fetch it? The current month and year? Can I use the dot get text? It will do what? Since I am applying the dot get text method here, it is actually going to pick both child text, December and 2025 with a space. Whatever it is written here, it is going to pick you. So can I say, let me store it inside my current month, year, string value, and let me print it also, just for my purpose. Hmm? See, something like this, current month year, actual month year, whatever you want to do it. Now, this is done. We have actually picked my current month year. Now, what is your use case? Your use case is, Nishant, you have to go and click this next button until and unless your expected month and year is present. So now you tell me, guys, to cater this scenario, should I apply a for loop or a while loop? Means I have to click this next button. I don't know how many counts, how many iterations I have to perform. I can be on this 2027 also, 2028 also, but I have to keep clicking on this next button until and unless my current month equals to my expected month. Should I apply a for loop or a while loop? I have told you at that time only while I was discussing the real-time use cases. So obviously, since iterations are not defined, I cannot use the for loop. I have to use a while loop. And now in the while loop, what is the condition I have to give? The check if your current month dot equals what? The expected month here. ठीक है? It is doing what? Check whether your current month equals to the expected month or year or not. So I'm reversing this condition. See, until and unless your current month and year is not equal to the expected month year, do what? Keep on clicking the next. How to click on next? One more time, you have to inspect this next button. See, this is here, next, with this class. So can I directly create an XPath for this? This is the span uh, tag name, and I am having a text as what? Next. See, it is giving 101. Let me just create a, uh, just a second. Create a element for it, driver.find element, and by dot XPath. And this is the, oh, this is the, just a second. XPath for me. XPath is, what do you want to do it? I have to click it. How many times? So guys, you have to click this next button until and unless your current month and year should be exactly equal to your what? The expected month here. And it will click, surely. But you tell me, is there any condition failing here? Means your current month is what? Hmm? December 2025. Expected month is what? February or something like this. So are you updating your current month? Every time the current month is going to remain this December 2025, na? So don't you think it is going to give you an infinite loop? Because you are not updating your current month. है ना? It is always 2025 December here. So you have to update your current month year also. With what? Again with this element. Now what will happen? See, first of all, understand pseudocode. Current month and year in the 37th line is what? December 2025. I am saying it printed it. Okay? Now, let us suppose I am expecting to select a date 20th February 2026. So expected month is year what? February 2026. So first of all, it will go in the while loop, check whether December 2025 is equal to this. No, condition fail. But I am checking that if your current month and year is not equal to your expected month, do what? Come inside, click the next button. And then once you click the next button, guys, you tell me. Once you click the next button, just give me a second. You are here right now, current. But once you click the next, what is the current month and year? Hmm? It is January 2026. Hence, in the next line, I'm saying kindly update your current month with January 2026 now. And again, go to the while loop, check whether your January 2026 is equal to February. No, condition is true already. Come here again, click the next button, then do what? Again, update your current month and year with what? Your this thing. And this time, it will check whether your February is equal to February. Yes, it is equal to. But I am saying a not here. So this entire while loop will fail. It will break down the while loop. And now I am saying at last that select the exact date. What is the date you want to say? I am saying select 20 February. Like 20 date. Got it? But I'm not giving any expected month right now. Can I call the select future date from here? See, now what is the expected month here, guys? I am saying expected month is February 2026. Hmm? What is the date you want to give? Tell me. 20. See, what it will do? It will directly go to this future date. It will give the February 2026 here, date 20 here. Date will go where? Okay, I have to select this. Date here. Date will go here. Okay? And then your expected month year will go here. Current month it is directly picking at the runtime. And hence, in this way, your loop will go. Can we just test it? See, let us test it whether it is working fine or not. And I am saying, as soon as you click next, you just give a thread.sleep also. Otherwise, it will be so quick that you won't be able to see it. I'm saying wait for 1 second as soon as you're clicking next. Now see guys, whether it will work or not. See. First of all, this will open. I'm just giving you a maximize view. Click, wait for 1 second or 2 seconds. Then it will click next. It will click next. And then it will select what? 20. Perfect. Any date you can select, any date you can take it. And now it is obviously giving you a print like that your current, come on, current month, just a second, guys. Can you see current month is what? Because we printed it here. If you don't want to print it, don't print it. But it is giving you that current month and year is what? Your December. Okay. Let us take a date of 2027 also. Don't worry. I hope it should work for everything. And I am giving you a date of March. And giving 27. Now see if it will work for all the future dates or not. So guys, this is very robust method I've created for you. It will work for any date calendar. See, wait for 2 seconds. January, February, March. It will keep on clicking till next. Your expected month becomes equal to what? Your current month here. And current month here, we are actually updating it every time with the help of driver.find element. Now March comes, 2027. See, 27 March. Perfect. Now, can you do the same thing for me for the previous dates? Exactly the same code will be there. The only change is what? Hmm? Where it will be changed? Instead of clicking the next button, you have to click what? The previous one. See? What is the XPath for it? Just change what? Prev. That's it. Just a single word change, and you can use create one more utility common method for selecting a previous date, guys. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. I've taken a lot of 15 minutes just to explain this one. Why? Because for all the calendar handling that I know 6, 7 pages I have actually automated with different calendars, it works in the similar way. The logic remains exactly same. But you tell me, will this logic work for your February 30th date? If someone is saying, try to understand. uh, February 2026 only. Someone is saying trying to click on the 30th date, February. Will it work? No, we don't have 20, more than 28 in leap year and non-leap year. It will not work. Let us see if it is first of all opening. Wait for 2 seconds. Will go till February. Will definitely go, but it will give you what? Hmm? No such element exception. Why? Because after 28 there's nothing. So how will you handle this, guys? See, now it's all about your logic. You can write multiple if conditions here. Like if your date is greater than 31 for the normal thing I am saying, or I am also catering the case for your zero date. Date is less than equal to 0. In all such case, what do you want? I want to say that kindly print some wrong date is passed. Kindly pass the correct date. Something like this. Along with it, you can throw what? The runtime exception. Runtime exception. What do you want to throw? I am saying wrong date, or in the capital letter, wrong date is passed. Something like this. So that it should not break your things. It will directly throw the exception. Can I write one more if else condition? One more condition saying that if your uh, expected month here dot contains what? February, and the date you're passing is, I think, greater than 28 or 28, huh? Then do what? Throw one more exception or write mm, February only contains date till something meaningful message 28. And I can throw one exception also. Uh, just a second. Mm, wrong date of something February. Perfect, guys. So in this way, you can handle your things. Okay. Let us see this if it is handled or not scenario. And let me see. Okay, yes. So this time it won't give no such element exception, but it will give our own customized exception and our message. It will surely go till February. See, now see what will happen. February only contains till 28. And it is giving you what? Runtime exception, that wrong date of February. Why? Why it doesn't went even to February? Why? Because we have already given here only. Why to click next even? If we know this thing logic, it is already given that part. So guys, now can you write some validations at your end? If you really think that yes, Nishant, there should be some more validations, kindly do it at your end. One thing. Second, I really want you to create one more customized method, a common method for your previous also. Try to test it. You will surely love it. And then try to test these calendar scenarios for your Make My Trip, Go Ibibo, and take one website, Expedia. Things remain same. Make My Trip is little more things to be done in that case. So first of all, you try it on the Expedia and a Go Ibibo. Okay? Okay. Perfect. So, what I'll do, I have two more topics, guys. Just be with me because today is the last session. Let us try to cover those important things also. I'll do what? Just give me a second. Let me see. Okay, ठीक है. Let us see one more important interview question. Web table pagination. So I'm creating. Just a second. We have already seen the web tables, static, dynamic, है ना? And we have tried to automate it with the help of what? Relative locators and the normal one. Web table paginations I am writing. ठीक है. What is pagination? Does anyone know? Hmm? What is pagination? Come on, guys. This is very, it's normal terms and all these things we
No,
Yes.
but the website
Hmm?
1, 2, 3, the number of
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So when you find in a web table, have you seen the pages, number of pages 1 to 10, 1 to 100, or where any of the websites you open? There is a next button and the previous button there, along with the number of count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and dot, 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 dot. So how will you move to that next page? This is the concept of web table pagination. A simple code, but a logical one, because it is very, very used in the frameworks also, in your real-time interview questions also. That is really important to ask. So for that case, I'm now deleting this calendar part. We have already done this. Okay, this is separate site to practice. Let me just see, guys. Just give me a second. Let me see if it is there or not. Where it was? Yes, it was on the selectors hub only. Selectors um, hub web table. Just give me a second. Otherwise, I'll take it from my. Just a second. I was also doing this. Just give me a second now. Mm, I'll take it from my previous one. Okay, this is the one. XPath practice only. Okay, let us see this. This is the one website exactly. Mm, okay, let us take 2, 3 scenarios in this case. Come down and you will be able to see one web table. This is one already we have done. It's a static one. It doesn't have any next button or 1, 2, 3 button. है ना? It's a single page. But let us come down more and yes. Now here you will see a web table, a dynamic web table. Why? Because it consists of multiple pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. And it consists of one next button also. Okay? Like in this way. So what is this table about? It is having some OS, some browser, some city and country. Okay? Scenario you can automate in any way, anyhow. But crux is how to, uh, go on the different pages. Hmm? Why? Because what happened now? At the end, once you reach the 10th page, see what will happen. Once you reach the 10th page, guys, can you see this button got disabled? You now cannot go further on. Same thing, if you are just on the first page, I'm just on the first page, can you see this now button is disabled? So there are the conditions you have to handle it. First of all, now see just 2, 3 things I'll see, guys, because this is really important. The question is 3 use cases. You have to select the country, either Denmark or India or United States, which is present on the first page. Only on the first page. Let's not talk about this pagination right now, but I am saying how to select any country which is present on the first page. Means in this Denmark can be 2 times, India can be obviously 1 time, 4 time, 5 time, United States can be 10 times. So how to select this country? See, a normal code I am writing, first of all, it will open and I'm giving you some 3 seconds wait. Okay. And now I'm saying what? For single selection. Means if you find a country, any number of times, I just want on the first page, you select it 1 time. Like if you find Denmark, you select it. If you find United States, you select it. If you find India, the first element, whatever you find, you can just select it. Not all. It's just a single selection. First of all, let us just move slow so that we can understand everything. So I'm just writing a, or rather I'll take a Boolean flag as true. Okay? And I'm writing a while condition. Try to understand that while your flag is true, hmm, you have to do what? You have to find the element like country. How to find the country? So can I find this country Denmark here, guys? It is present where? Is it inside the TD? Hmm? So can I just write something? TD is the tag name and then mark is the country. See, it is giving you 101. But I am saying let us try to find the element with the drivers dot find elements. Driver dot find elements. Why? Because there can be number of countries now. So I am saying I am finding the countries with this Denmark. All the countries. And if its size is greater than 0, What to do? See this. I'm putting it inside the if condition that if the uh, element which you find is having its size greater than 0, then do what? Try to click it. Okay. So for clicking part, as we have created a click concept for date in the calendar, I'll create a separate method only. Otherwise, so much code will be there in the single method. It doesn't look good. So I'm creating a separate method, public static only, and void. I am saying select country. Okay. What do you want to give it? You have to give the name of the country only, and rest everything will be taken care from where? From here. Now, now the concept is you have to click on this country. How to click it? Obviously, you have to click here, guys. You cannot click here. See, it is not working. You have to click it here. How to reach it here? So either you can reuse a relative locators concept or whatever you want. But let me just try to use a normal XPath strategy. I am saying this is my Denmark. But where is my checkbox? So checkbox is on the left hand side, na? So I have to go top. See, this is my Denmark. But where is my checkbox? It is inside my first TD. So how to use the first TD, guys? Can I first of all use the concept of, see, try to understand, can I first of all use this text I am having what? It is Denmark. Okay? That I know. But I have to go where? To select this checkbox. I have to go to this first TD. How to go to the first TD? There are two options. The lengthy option is keep on going to the preceding sibling, preceding sibling, preceding sibling, preceding sibling 4 times. Or rather go to your parent class. So I am saying I am going to my parent. Having a tag name is what? TR. Do you have any class? I have a class, but since I am getting 101, so I don't want to name it. And now in this TR, can you go to your what? Child? What is a child? Child, I am having TD, but I am getting 105. So obviously I don't want to give it 105. Why? Can I give just one? Index 1? Yes. And in this index 1, where is the checkbox? It is present inside the input. So can I write this input is the child? See, exactly I'm getting what? The checkbox XPath. And since now you have a checkbox XPath, can you just write it down here? Just a second. Driver dot find element and by dot XPath, and this is the XPath exactly, and then do what? Kindly click it. That's it. But Denmark is hard coded. Can I just remove this hard coding part from here and keep it inside my string with a plus sign, and that's it. So now, whenever you are calling this method select country, what will happen? See, now can I call this country here? Select country, you have to just give what? The name. That's it. Everything will be taken care from where? From this method. And once you select it, do what? You break the loop also entirely. This is just for the single page. First page, only single element. Let us see if it is working or not. See, I'm just selecting for the Denmark. We'll see for the United States also. First of all, it will open. Wait for 3 seconds. And then till then, I'll just scroll it down. Till that time, this is the one. Now it will wait. And till the site is loaded, guys, it will work. Yes, exactly. Can you see? It just worked for your Denmark. Tomorrow you want to see for the United States. Let me just copy this data and let us see if it is working for US also. That's it. You don't want to make any change to the common method. Because why? You have already given this dynamic part. Can you see? The name is directly taken from here. Let us see if it is working or not for this US also. I'll just come down some seconds. Let me see. It clicked or not. Okay, it just gave you element not interceptable exception. Why? Because it was not loaded till that particular element. Just a second. So I'm doing the manual scrolling time being, guys. You can use the actions class to scroll down till this particular element. See, it worked. It clicked on this United States for what? The first page, single element. Okay. Second question is what? That what if my country is not present on the first page? There can be chance, na, that your country cannot be on this. See, I can think about the Russia also, I can think about the Ukraine also, but these are countries not present on my first page. So let us see something which is not present on my first page. Can you see Canada? Canada, Ukraine and Hong Kong and Russia all are on the third page. So how to write this code? In the if condition, you have written down that as soon as you find the data on your first page, you click it or you call the select country and break it. But you have not written any sort of pagination code right now that what if your data is not present on the first page? Now, can I write a simple else block here? What if my data which I'm trying to figure out or click is not present on this first page? So now here, can I write a pagination logic? Hmm? What? A simple line of code. You tell me, what do you want to do? Let us suppose you open this website, you find on the first page that your Russia is not available. What will you do? Hmm? You will click next, na?
Yes.
That's it. The same thing. See, guys, whatever we do manually, the same thing has to be automated. That's it. It's not a big thing. So can I just try to figure out what is the XPath for the next? Yes. It's a longer one, but that's fine. You can either use XPath, you can use some data context, some button, but let us do and try to create an XPath only. Okay, with this area label. Fine. Okay, see, it's a button and I am having one area label inside which it is having what? Next, I think. Yes, I'm getting the 101 exactly. So what I am saying that if you don't find your data on the first page, what do you do? What? First of all, driver.find element. What? Try to find that particular button and then click it. That's it. And you put some weight also because there can be chance the button is not available on the first page, second page, or third page. You just give it a slope. It's a simple logic. Now, how will you read this code, guys? First of all, while is always true. है ना? It is not getting false. ठीक है? But it come inside the if condition, check whether your element which you're trying to figure out a United States, Russia, Ukraine, is it on the first page? If it is on the first page, select the country. It will go here, select the country US and break it. That's it. But if this condition is not satisfied, where it will go? It will go on the else condition. It will check. You have written any logic? Yes. I am figuring out or selecting the next button and I am clicking on it. Waiting for 1 second. Then what will happen? Again, it will go to the if condition. Why? Because your while is still true and you're not breaking also. So that is why it will again go to the if condition, check. Again, you have Ukraine on the second page. No, I don't have. Again, come on the else part. Again, click on next, wait for a second, 1 second, again go on the if condition. Guys. See, let us see if it is working or not. I'll just select the Russia and it is on the third page. Russia and that's it. Let us see guys if it is working or not. Otherwise, we'll try to change it, but let us see. Okay, I'll just come down. See, element not interested. I'll just try to just give me a second. I'll rather make the thread.sleep 5 seconds, or we have to use the actions class to, scroll down, or JavaScript executor. Okay, I'll just scrolling down. See, is it clicking or some issues? Okay, perfect. It's clicking. Can you see, guys? It just clicked on what? This next button 3 times. And then as soon as it finds Russia, it just directly click this button. That's it. Hmm. Perfect. You can test it with anything. It will work surely. Okay, these are the second use case. Third use case is, what if my country is not even present on any of the page? What will happen? Like, see, understand this. I am saying, let us try to figure out Nishant. Do we have any Nishant country? Obviously, it will never be there. है ना? See if it is working or not. But what according to you will happen, guys? Will it any time select the country or break the loop? No, because if Nishant is not even found on any of the page, even after clicking next 10 times, what will happen? It is not going to break the loop. The while condition always holds true. It is going to keep on checking the if condition again and again, again and again for the infinite times. See, I'm just showing to you. Even after clicking the next button 10 times, na, it will be keep on rolling on. Just coming here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then your element is disabled. But it is again checking whether Nishant is there. No. But if you will go and see inside this uh, console, na, it is not terminated. Why? It is going to the infinite part. So hence we have to write a logic for that condition also, that if your country is not even found anywhere, what is the logic to handle it? Hmm?
If next button is disabled, then we should
Exactly.
terminate.
Exactly. I hope you have worked on already in this part, but that's good. If you know this logic, it's something brilliant. Why? Because understand, guys, from the logic point of view, what we want that you have to click on next button till 10 times only. But I'm not hard coding it that you have the 10 pages only. Tomorrow, if this Sanjay, just put some data here, then he can have 11th page also, 12th page also, 100 page also. Then by count wise, I cannot hard code the data that you have to iterate a loop till 10 times. You have to write such a dynamic XPath and check that as soon as your button is disabled, next button, and you don't find the element, kindly don't run your loop further on. You have to click the next button only if it is enabled. But how to check the property of enabled or disabled? See, I'm telling you. Let us suppose we are on the ninth page. Okay? I'm just trying to inspect this button, the next button. Where it is? Okay. I'm inspecting it. Can you see this button having a class? Take a role, area label, and just a second. Just give me a second. Okay, it is having a button. Class is what? DT paging button next. But see one thing. As soon as I'm clicking next and now trying to inspect this next button again, can you see one change is there? What is that? The class has one more element, one more data as a disabled. That means after clicking the next button 10 times or on reaching the 10th page, the button actually got disabled with one more property got added in the class attribute as disabled. So why not can I create a XPath? Means I have already created an XPath for the next button, but can I write some condition in the pagination logic only? What? Hmm? That what if, try to understand. See, first of all, I am doing what? I am trying to, don't click it. Just a second. Rather, I'll do what? I am trying to store this inside the web element now for time being. And I am saying web element next. Okay. And I am saying you stored it inside the web element. Now, what if this particular next element dot, I am saying get attribute. What attribute? Class. If it contains what? A property called disabled, hmm, then don't move further. If this next dot get attribute, if I'm picking the attribute class contains the disabled part, do what? Don't go further and write a uh, simple message. What? Pagination got over or country is not found. Something like this. Some meaningful message. Okay, fine. And now you have to provide a break also. Otherwise, how this will come out the loop? And at the end, I am saying you have to click the next also, na? We're not clicking anywhere. We're just checking the condition. So I am saying you find out the web element. If this web element is having the classes disabled attribute, then you break the loop with a message. But if this element does not have a disabled class, don't go in the if loop. Come on this 43rd line, click next and wait for 1 second. That's it. A simple change. Now let us see if Nishant is getting disabled, means it is giving you some data on the console or not, rather not going into the infinite loop. So guys, see, with the use cases, you have to keep on updating your code also. First of all, it will go definitely for the 10. And then as soon as the 10th element is found, it will see that I don't have any next button with the disabled, means I have a disabled property. Just give me a second. Something, okay, just let me see whether you have to use either I'll use a DOM attribute, just a DOM attribute, because sometimes this attribute doesn't work. Let me see. Mm, let it work, then we'll see if it is working or not. Some changes are required. Okay, what is the issue? It is not picking or what? Just give me a second. Okay, it is still, just a second, guys. Some issue might be there. Disabled. Let me see. Button. It should be working fine actually. Mm, Just let me see it. Just give me a second. I'll find out this web element. If next dot get DOM attribute. Attribute is what? Class and dot contains disabled. Then print this one. Okay, it just clicked on this next. Okay, and then button area label next. It is fine. Okay, let me see why it is not picking. Otherwise, I'll debug it. Don't worry. Yes, I don't know why it was not working earlier. Probably some issue. Yes, can you see this? Pagination got over, country is not found. And as soon as the pagination is over, what happened? It break the loop. There is no other loop running forward here. Huh? So in this way, guys, you have to handle the things. Sometimes there can be some mishaps being occurring in the code, but that's fine. You have to understand in this way. Got it? I hope I'm making sense. You are able to understand the code, but you will get more clarity only when you write it from your end. Let us take one last use case. How about if you have to select the multiple countries when it is present on the first page? How to do it? Can you do it for me? So two use cases are there. You have to select the country, multiple countries on the first page. Okay, guys, see, I have given you entire code. You have to create two methods, common method for selecting the multiple countries. And what? You have to select the multiple countries on the first page. And then you have to select the multiple countries, guys, on the multiple pages. So the first use case says, if you have India to select, select all the India from here. But second use case says, select all the India from the first page, select all the India from the next page, select all the India from the third page, until the 10th, your element is getting overed. Till the next page, you have to keep on selecting the India. Let us try. Okay, try it. Everything I have told you. Otherwise, if I'll just tell you about this also, it will be just a spoon feeding part. part. So just try to practice it, guys. Don't worry, I'll just put the entire code in the mm, GitHub and your drive also, but try to test it first from your end. Fine. And then come back later on. Cool. Okay. So this was what your majorly two very, very important interview questions: how to handle the web table paginations, how to handle your calendar handling. Now you have a lot of stuff to practice at your end. Okay. We'll try to meet in the next session. But before that, I'll just take a 10 more minutes, guys, because one still topic is left. I want to cover it up. Otherwise, it will be left over. Because this is really now recent interview questions. I got to heard people multiple times being asked from very good companies. Like if I talk about Coforge, Accenture, your product-based companies, this question is being asked. I'm telling you, what is the question? Just give me a second. Let me just check it out, the exact website. Okay, so I told you I'll talk about one more topic, like Java 8 stream lambda expressions. है ना? So these are the expressions being recently introduced by Java, but from the 1.8 version only. So many people are using it. Fine, it's not hard and fast. You have to use the Java, but it's the concept of Java only. But let us see how can we dwell this concept in our Selenium part. So the question is, see, try to understand. I'm just removing this. Let us do this. Okay. Okay. Source labs, or rather I'll write it down. Java 8 stream lambda expressions. Lambda use case. Okay. See this. What I'm trying to say, this package, not a package. Just last 10 minutes and we will over them. Okay, main method, fine. Okay, cool. So now the question is, guys, see, I'm just quickly writing the WebDriver. Dot get method. So this is one of the website, guys, Sauce Labs. Okay, first of all, I'm just going back, and this is my exact website, saucedemo.com. It is one very good website for the e-commerce one, a simple one to test it. Okay, so I'm just picking this thing from here, okay, and opening it. Now what do you have to do? Try to understand. As soon as you open this website, you can use any other username. It's a demo username, okay, and demo password, it's already given to you. Okay, the question to you is, as soon as you log into this website now, I am just logging into this website. First, okay, first of all, you have to do what? You have to pick and print it on the console all the prices from this site, like Sauce Lab backpack, backlight, fleece jacket, bolt t-shirts, all the data which you're getting from pricing information, you have to print it on the console in the different way. I'll tell you how. So this is a simple example. First of all, how what you have to do? You have to okay. Okay, rather I'll take it, guys, from my previous one only. Otherwise, it will take more time, because let's focus on. I have already written that code for you. Oh, no, that is not the one. Yes. So I've already written this code. It is a simple one. That is what I'm just pasting it. Okay. So what I'm doing, first of all, I am trying to inspect this element, username and password and login button, and then doing what? Entering into it. Okay. Till here, we want to go inside this particular website. But the question is, what is the question? You have to pick all these data. So what is the normal way? What will you do? You will try to inspect this and use a driver.find elements. See, it is the pricing information. It is there inside this div class. You have this $29.99. है ना? Okay. Similar like this, you have multiple other data also in the div class. You have this also. See, in this div class. So can I create a common XPath first of all to picking up all the data? What is a common class? This is my class name. So let me try to see if is my div at the rate class picking up or giving me all the data or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, exactly. It is giving me all the data. So what is a common way? What will you do? Driver dot find elements by dot XPath, and this is how you will pick all the items and store it where? Inside your list of web element. This we all know, है ना? I am saying price list, something like this. Okay, and how will you iterate it? So you have two ways. Either you can use a normal for loop or a for each loop. Either way you can use it. Okay. So I am saying I am using a normal for each loop. What is this? Just a second. Price list. Okay. And how will you fetch the text, guys? Simple. You'll just try to print the text like e dot get text. Yes or no? Let us see first of all it is working or not. It will be opening, clicking, and quickly it should be picking up all the data. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. But how about if I am saying you have to use a different way to print the data? So now I'm introducing you some expressions from the Java 8 also, because sometimes it is asked in the interview. That is why I'm picking up for you. How to print the data with the help of Java 8 functions. So Java 8, now after Java 8, they have introduced one stream class. And that stream class have multiple methods, so the help of which you can directly apply it on the array list or on the list concept, and you can work on it. See how. So this is what my list. On this list, I can apply a stream first of all. Can you see? It is returning a what? A stream of web element. On this stream, guys, if you really want to print all the data, so similar way we have for each loop, they also have their for each loop. Saying what? That you give me the element exactly and try to get the text from it. Simple. And since you are fetching the text from every element, do what? I also want to print it on the console. Simple thing. It's a method coming from the stream class. Now can you see? It's just a single line of code. Will this work? Let us see if it is working also or not. Just a second. See, it is working. But this is really quick. So what is stream class? So guys, stream class is first of all, it will be applied only on the list concept. It is not going to apply on your set, hash maps, or any of the collections. It will be only applicable for your list concept. So you have to first of all convert your list entirely into stream, and then you can apply a for each loop directly, saying that provide me a variable, and so that you can get the text from it and print it on the console. So this is how you have to fetch the data. Second question is how to remove the dollar from this data, from this pricing information, and then print the entire list in sorted order. So guys, if you are going to sort the list in normal sorted order now with the help of normal functions, it is going to do a lot of coding. But via stream, you can do it in a blink of an eye. How? See this. Print the entire list in the sorted order. See this. Again, you have to use the print price list dot stream. Perfect. And then you have to use one map function saying what? That give me the text map function. Just a second. Again, you have to use this E, and this is you have to use what? This is what? Arrow sign. It is a lambda expression coming from the streams only, so you have to use this arrow mark. It's a lambda or arrow, whatever you want to say it. And first of all, I am fetching the text, and now I am doing what? Trying to replace the character with the dollar with just a second, with nothing. I am saying trying to replace this with nothing. And since you now convert the exact text into normal numeric form, don't you want to store it inside the numeric data? How? Can I just use a double dot parse double or integer dot parse integer, whatever you want to use it? And I am now storing the data inside what? Inside my double format. And once you store it, there is one more function called as sorted. Coming from where? From the streams only. So first of all, you have to apply the map, then replace the data of the dollar with a nothing. You can either parse inside the integer or it inside the short or byte or long or double. and you have to use one sorted function so that it can come inside the uh, ascending order. And at last, you can actually collect your data where? In the list with the help of this collectors.toList concept. That's it. So what will be return type of this? It will be returning you a list of double. Let me see. It will be returning you a list of price list, something like this. And then you can just print the price list in this way. Let us see if it is working or not. And let me now comment this down. So, but here in this case, the price will be entirely listed in what format? In the sorted order. First of all, it will open. Now, can you see, guys? First of all, it has removed the dollar. And then the data is getting printed in what? In the sorted order. 7, 9, 15, 15, 29, 49. Perfect. The same thing if you will do it via a normal method, it is going to cost you a lot of coding. So list price sorted. What if I say you, can you print the data in the reverse order? Is there any way? Yes. So there is a way. Just a small thing that you have to change. What is that? So in this sorted only now, you have to write one more thing like, see, comparator dot, I think reverse order is there. Yes, exactly. And you have to write it reverse order. Let us see if it is working or not in this case. So guys, these methods name and all these things you have to remember. There is no other way. First of all, it will be printed in the sorted order, and then the same thing will be printed in what? The reverse order, in the descending order. Let us see. Yes, exactly, it is working fine. See, 7, 9, 15, and 49, 29, 15 in this way. Okay, fine. Let us see one more method coming from this stream class also. So here we are fetching the entire list. But what if I told to you that you have to print only the first element, only the first data? So how can you use it? So you have to again apply uh, the stream on this price list, because this is the common thing. Dot stream, and on this stream, what you can do? You have to apply again the map function. Okay? And inside this, it is expecting, first of all, give me the E with the arrow or the lambda expression. Okay? And I am going to get the text again, text, and then do what? Replace this text with character dollar with nothing. Store it inside where? In the double dot pass double. I'll just copy it from here. And then do what? You have to this time fetch the first element. That's it. How to do it? Dot find, I think first is there. Let me see. Yes. Find first and dot get method. That's it. It is going to print you what? Hmm? It is going to give you the first element only. So I'm storing the same inside the price first. See, double. It's double. And I am printing it on the console also. The price first. See this. Now it is going to give you what? I think 29 is the first element. See, 29. It is the first element. It gave you sorted order. It gave you what? Descending order. So in this way, you can also print the data. Got it? Fine. One last thing. Then we'll just over it. What if I tell you, can you give me the maximum data, the maximum price? How can you give the maximum price? So you have already sorted the list in reverse order. From here, can you print the maximum price or not? See, how will you print it? I can print it list reverse order dot what? What? You want to get the first element, na? Because on the first index only, this is the maximum element present. So I'm saying the maximum price is what? It is the list price reverse order dot get 0. That's it. Hmm? See this, guys. Maximum price is 49, and this is what? The first element, first price. Perfect. Okay. So these are the 4-5 methods, guys, that's coming from the Lambda class, and people use it. And they ask it also in the interview. So this is something you have to practice on. I'm giving you one more website so that you can practice it at your end. And kindly bookmark it. Just give me a second. So many things. So yes. So this is one of the very, very important website, guys. A lot of questions have been asked from the uh, this stream also from here. This is one of the demo GRU 99 website. It's a web table part. So what you have to do, you have to first of all print all the current price, not the change, current price from here till the last. How you have to do? You have to fetch it inside the list of web elements and print it on the console. Then you have to repeat all the things. Find the maximum, find the minimum, print it on the console with the help of for each loop. Try to what? Sort it on the ascending order, then try to sort it in the reverse order. All these things you have to do at your end. It's just for the practice point of view. Okay, got it? Fine. Let us see just two more methods because that will be over then. Okay, I'll just take just give me a second. I'll just take two more methods, guys. Otherwise, I want to cover it, all these things. I'll just take Flipkart application, Flipkart stream expressions. 5 more minutes and then we will just over it. So I'm just using this because a couple of methods are left more, not says demo. So hope you remember we have fetched the list of anchor tags, the URLs, and it was giving you empty list also, the empty data also, empty URLs also. So can we just try to filter out all the data with the help of stream functions? See what I'm trying to say? First of all, see this. I'll just use a Flipkart application. Okay, it should be working, I suppose. So let us try to get all the data, all the URLs from this Flipkart application. Okay? Or Amazon application, whatever you want to do it. Let us take it from the Amazon application. Okay. Flipkart is a little bit heavy to load. Okay. And I'll put some thread.sleep also of 3 seconds and quickly do it. How to fetch all the anchor text, all the URLs? Now I hope you should be knowing this code. Driver.find elements by dot tag name we have. Tag name is what? Anchor tag. It was giving you what? A list of web elements. Hai na? I'm just storing quickly inside the list of web elements. List of URL list. URL list. Okay. Now, how to filter the data, guys, if you are getting it blank? So with the help of this stream function only, you can use it. Dot filter is the method coming from this stream class. And again, you have to use this variable name with the anchor, with the arrow mark or the lambda expression. Try to get the text. Okay? And check if it is empty. Yes. But I want all the data to be printed on the console, which is not empty. So I'm giving you what? A negation. And then apply a for each loop. Why? Because I really want to print it on the console. What? I want to print the get text for all those data which are not empty. So here we have done what? Filtered out our things. So now this stream will be entirely printing all those data, guys, which are not having the URL as blank. See this? First of all, it will open. It will try to print it on the console, all the data. See, perfect. Now, can you see any data with a blank URL? No. Exactly everything you have inside this console. Everything. So in this way, you can do the filtering also. A normal filtering requires some if-else condition, but this does not require. And just one last function. Can we see? I really want to print all the URLs which starts with something. So let us see one starts with function also. What is it? Same thing. It's not a big deal. We have to use the same thing again. And now this will be printing me the data with the starts with. How? So I am saying you have to filter it out, but how? you have to get the text which starts, I think we have a function, starts with some Amazon. Kindly try to print all the URLs which starts with the Amazon. That's it. That's it. And I am just commenting it out. Otherwise, there will be so much load on the console. See this now. Will it print all the data with the smart with the Amazon starts with? Oh, I'll just have to continue, and then it should print the data. Come on, what happened? Okay, let us try to one more time. Just give me a second. See if it is working or not. Okay, it should actually bring the data with the Amazon starts URL. Yes. Okay, can you see guys now? The data is only coming with what? Those URLs which are only starting with Amazon. That's it. So this is the entire thing. Amazon ads reach customer where they spend their time. And this is again starting with Amazon. Amazon business, everything for your business. And then again, Amazon global, ship orders internationally. And then Amazon web service, scalable cloud computing service. It's a single line. Okay. So in this way, guys, you can use a Java 8 stream lambda expressions, multiple things for the filtering purpose, minimum, maximum, your reverse order in the normal, reverse order, in a sorting order. You can do everything with this streams also. So I have given you one very good website, not this one. I think just a second, this one. So try to bookmark this also. Try to practice a lot of things, whatever you can do now in this week. Fine. And guys, from the next weekend, we'll try to start our framework sessions also. Fine. But before that, I really want you to practice it all. Okay. Come prepared, then we'll start. Okay, guys. Any questions still here? Hmm? I know this UI automation sessions and all these things are quite lengthy and but I know it's good to understand, good to learn the things. Hmm? Okay, if we don't have any questions, then I think we are good to close. Let us meet again in the next session, next weekend one, and let us try to practice it all. Fine. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care.